Russia has suspended its participation, but it remains a signatory to the deal. And that is to say that it's still bound by the core principles of the deal, namely its commitment to not conduct any attacks on any civilian vessels that are participants or operating within the parameters of that deal. The risks, as it were, are potentially increased, and that is because the kind of collective security framework of the deal was brought about by the participation of all 4 states. Well, 3 states, including the UN. Now that is no longer the case, the main risk is things like miscalculation, miscalculation and potentially also those residual risks that were in place before, whilst the deal was there already. Russia's primary concern is that vessels inbound would go unchecked and maybe susceptible to be used for weapon smuggling. That is why Russia have said already that they're going to conduct their own inspections of vessels inbound Ukrainian waters, even those that have gone through inspections at Istanbul. Russia is unlikely to mount any overt action against any vessels operating within the parameters of the original deal. Although it is not currently participating in that deal, it is still signatory to it. Okay, Russia's interests are not going to be served in any way, shape, or form by attacking vessels and crews from the international community. If Russia was to conduct attacks, we would potentially expect to see attacks against the infrastructure that underpins the deal, potentially Ukrainian grain silos, grain infrastructure upstream from the deal itself. But at the moment, we see Russia's best interests as being as a party and an active participant to the deal. It is likely that Russia will use this as a tool of renegotiation to secure what it needs from the deal. We know that Russia's been looking to export fertilizer products and to seek a sanctions reprieve on those so it can do so effectively. The situation regarding the continued operation of the grain initiative is unclear. Okay, what we see is the UN prioritizing the clearing of outbound cargoes. There's been a considerable backlog of cargoes off Istanbul, and the UN's focusing its resources in clearing those before it prioritizes any inbound vessels. Currently, at the moment, we don't see a situation whereby the deal will continue to operate in its current guise. And I think at the moment, the situation is such that no vessels inbound or currently signed up to the initiative that are not already in the processing are going to proceed until there's further clarity on the Russian position or continued participation. Russia's party to a number of conventions and laws that would make any such action illegal. There's already a considerable degree of consternation about a lot of Russian activity in respect to its activities in the maritime domain and on shore. But I think any action that would be a clear violation of international law if it was directed against sort of civilian vessels, civilian crews conducting lawful and innocent passage.